Welcome to my face. I'm James St. James, and this is Transformation.
This is real good lighting.
It's drag lighting, girl.
You look beat to capacity.
I know. Very excited. Oh my God, I'm sitting here with Deja Nouveau. Tell me a little bit about the Seattle scene, because I know you're friends with James Majesty. Are you in the same family, in the same
Ish-esque. The drag that I do on the daily is very mainstream. And moving to Seattle really allowed me to be able to do some crazy shit.
Also, Ursula Major from there.
Who I've never actually met in person.
Oh, so who are some of the other queens that I should be on the lookout for?
There is a family, the Marcos, who are the most sickening bitches you'll ever meet in your entire life.
Okay.
Like, you can't look directly at their face because it's like the sun and you'll melt. I started doing drag in Alaska, and yeah, plot twist.
You grew up in Alaska.
Yeah, I did. I was born and raised in Anchorage. Bustling metropolis.
Skyscrapers and
yeah, puts LA to shame.
Is there a thriving gay scene there?
I wouldn't say that. I got the opportunity to work with Alaska in Alaska for
right,
Pride.
I remember when she went. That was fun.
Yeah, so the look that we're doing today is actually kind of inspired off of, it's like a segue story from that. She was actually booked to perform at the Pride Festival in the park, and some people got together and petitioned to not have her perform in public because it was an all ages show and that her act is not all ages. We felt that she was being silenced and she was being swept under the rug. So
First Amendment rights.
we all came together and each one of us did some kind of crazy fucked up makeup look. The one that I did, this one kind of stems from that.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's get started.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
I have a little psoriasis.
I'm gonna start with the eyes because I am a messy slopopotamus and I need to clean it up afterwards.
You're a messy, sloppy bottom, is what you said?
We're gonna go in with some blue. Because why not?
Do you perform in Seattle to do?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
I do. You know, I like to mix it up depending on where I'm at. If I'm at more of like a mainstream place, then I'm definitely gonna give you some Gaga, maybe some Beyonce. I also do a show once a month called Bacon Strip.
I've heard of Bacon Strip.
A little bit more of a shit show. So I did an act there where I basically got naked on stage and painted myself with black acrylic paint.
Oh, that's nice.
Subtle daytime for church.
I feel subtlety going onto the sides of my head. Tell me about growing up in Alaska.
You know, it was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of people hear Alaska and are like, oh shit, like I wouldn't want to live there. And it's actually really cool.
Are there caribou like wandering through your backyard?
Moose. It's the only place where I think you can actually use the excuse like, oh, sorry, I'm late to work because there was a moose in my yard. I can't go outside because it'll like trample me and eat my face.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Does that happen?
They're so mean. People have died.
Now, what about the polar bears?
Well, you know, there's only 2 left. It's not funny, it's too real.
Now, tell me a little bit about like how homosexuals are dealt with in Alaska.
Wait, speaking of bears.
It's definitely not great, you know, and moving to Seattle, which is so gay, so fucking gay.
So gay.
So gay. I realized that I'm super spoiled being in Seattle. And I didn't realize it until I actually went back to Anchorage to perform for Pride. I was at like the Fred Meyer getting some groceries. People were yelling faggot at me like 4 times. And it's like,
Really?
dude, I'm trying to get some bread. You know, you put up with what you have to.
When you're a teenager and
You know, when
growing
you're a
up
teenager,
and-
when you're there, absolutely. So I never really realized how bad it actually was.
But when you were in Alaska, did you hold hands walking down the street?
No.
Oh, no.
Because, you know, I didn't want to, you know, get jumped just,
By Sarah Palin.
yeah, by Sarah Palin. So what I did is I laid down Spackle Foundation by Atomic Cosmetics, and then I'm setting it with the corresponding pigment in blue from Atomic.
That is a blue, isn't
It's
it?
a blue. Should I keep eating this while we're filming? Yeah? I think you should.
I think it's hysterical that people tell you to bring candy for me, that like calms me down or something.
They were like, well, you need to bring him like an offering, and like I couldn't find any like goats. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back in with more spackle
Yeah?
from Atomic Cosmetics. This is how they come. They come in like a stick,
Yeah.
right? And they're called spackle, and they have every like.
Oh, it really is called spackle.
It's called spackle.
And I see over there, you have like literally 100 neon colors. So it's
Clearly.
shit's about to get crazy.
And I'm kind of just highlighting in like places that you normally highlight for like a regular face, but
Do I look like, is it Wolverine?
yeah, you're welcome.
I
Some
am
other
the
shit.
spitting image of Hugh Jackman right now.
People see colors differently. I feel like colors are very subjective.
No, that's the thing that when you're high, and the first time you get high and you're like, do you think that everybody sees colors the same way? What if like, what's black to you is red to me? Except, what is the thing that we just learned that that we really aren't alive, that this is all a computer program?
That we like live in the Matrix.
Yeah, this was just proved recently.
I doubt it.
No, it was proved that we don't exist, and I read about it on Huffington Post.
Oh, it must be real.
Uh-huh.
Look up for me.
And did you know, this is sort of interesting. This is,
my God.
this is fascinating. Time is not linear, right? That time is existing all at the same time, at the same time. So if all of time is existing at the same time, when you die, you just reboot and you go back and start back at the beginning again. You're like a computer where
Do not pass go. Do
because
not collect $200.
everything that's happening in your life is happening at the same time. So when you die, you're already right back here at the beginning, going through time again. So there is, right? I don't know how we got there. How do we get there?
So your neck is gonna be pink because
Necks are pink. Now, how much of this is just intuitive and how much of it is planned out?
I knew the shapes that I was going to do, but as far as colors, like the colors, I'm doing completely different colors than I thought I was going to. And I'm really liking the way that it's coming.
What would have happened if you would have hated it?
I would lie and say that I love it. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
And then she fell asleep.
Just a hell.
Relax, baby, take a load off.
Is this the Bugs Bunny with the monster?
The what? I don't know things.
Nobody knows anything that I ever talk about. You know, monsters have such lovely, you know, like when you don't watch a lot of Bugs Bunny.
Can't say that I do.
This generation, I swear to God.
I know, we're just trash.
Well, I love Teen Titans Go. It's so good. Oh my God, it's Teen Titans, but they're like, it's the chibi ones. So like, they're little. It's like Robin is like this power bottom. And like,
I do want to leave the lines a little bit harsher than I think that I need to, because when I set it with the powder and go back with the pigments, it's going to blend it even more. And if I blend it too much now, it's going to get kind of murky. So now I'm going to set it with translucent powder, and then we're going to go back with pigments and shit. I think we're pretty good. I'm gonna do like smoke out under the eye a little bit. And then I think that we're there.
what's that?
We're gonna do some lines on the mouth.
Like smoker wrinkles?
No, nothing like that, James. And then we're gonna put these lashes on you.
Okay, nice big thick ones. Did I just see a whole bunch of lashes on the
Yeah, they were
floor?
on the floor. I picked them back up. Boop.
I'm gonna go put on my mental patient gown and then put on the wig and then, oh my God, we're gonna have a transformation, oh my God, yay. Back it up, bitch. Back it up. Here we go. Transformations. It's escaped mental patient.
It
like,
is.
isn't it? It's just like. Do a little this, do a little that, do a little this.
I should have brought my own hair. I like the music in my head.
And don't forget to subscribe
To WOW Presents.
Buy your tickets now for RuPaul's DragCon, the first drag queen convention in all of herstory, May 16th and 17th at the LA Convention Center.